Yo, let's go for a Bitcoin technical analysis. I'm using Ichimoku. It's just 3 minutes, so bear with me. I'm sorry I didn't do any videos today except this one because I was too busy doing some music producing. However, it's time to look into it because the weekend seems to have been very ranging. So as you can see, I'm on a daily time frame, and we can see that our last two candles are doji candle, even if the one yesterday doesn't have a head longer than the body, almost the same. It's a doji candle anyway. So you can see that we've been ranging, so the price didn't move. People are not actually taking any decision. However, we are getting very, very close to a trend line here, the one that is right here. So tomorrow might be the day, but maybe not tomorrow, but at least after tomorrow on Tuesday, something has to happen. So if it's not tomorrow, it's Tuesday, definitely. Is it going to go bullish or bearish? Look, what you can do is to see that we have here a price support. Okay, we have this price support, and we know then that if we are going to go bearish, we are going to go down the Kijun weekly here at 46,830. Okay, so that's the first stop loss. If you are on a long right now and you want to stop your loss, you have to stop loss there, because right at this point here, this what can happen here on a lower time frame is we go bearish even further down to the Kijun daily 44,135. So you need to be to know exactly where is your stop loss. If you are shorting, perfect, you short down the Kijun weeklies and you wait to see, because once we get there, of course, we're going to have like some resistance, so it's going to play it along the way and then eventually go on a pullback or on a run. So we just look on a lower time frame. If we are going tomorrow bullish or after tomorrow, then we have to look into our price resistance, which is here. So I look straight up from the lagging span, you can see here. So that's what tells me we're going to go up to here at least tomorrow. So 49,533. And then if I unzoom a bit, I'm still on a daily. I can see a bit of resistance here, right here, and then it's here and here. So if I want to be very safe, okay, I put it here at 43,410. Okay, because I know something at that place going to happen. So it will be my take profit 1. Then my take profit 2 is at 55, 56K. Okay, USDT, by the way. So that's how we do. If you go on a lower time frame, then you're going to be able to spot where are exactly the signals, because what you're looking for is a signal to tell you, okay, now we stop ranging, it's over. We know that's weekend, less people are on Bitcoin, so that's obvious why it's flat. But we know that Monday something will happen. But where? Which way? Bullish, bearish? So we look on a 4 hours time frame and we wait for a signal. So here a signal will be getting out of the cloud, which is not happening yet. We're still inside the cloud. Another signal would be to go lower than our trend line and price resistance here today or after tomorrow, or after tomorrow, so Tuesday, or to get above around this area and to totally push out. So we're really waiting to see us going out of the cloud. At the moment, it looks like we are getting out, but that might not happen. So we need to work to look at the signal on a 4 hours time frame or 1 hour time frame and wait for it. Okay, guys, so that's how we do. I'll see you later for more videos, but what I'm gonna do is tomorrow I will do a massive, a big trade analysis, a big technical analysis on Bitcoin, a main one. So I use all our resources to check everything, so we know what's going to happen during the week, and I will recommend you to watch it because it's going to teach you a lot about Ichimoku and help you to do your own technical analysis. So I will suggest you to subscribe, and if you can, leave a comment if you want me to check any specific coin next week. I can do. So I will welcome some comments, and I see you soon, guys. You take care. Bye bye.